It didn't.
Oh my god, are you guys like so excited? It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
VJ!
I smell love in the air. How about you guys?
Well, on
Teddy?
that note,
No, definitely.
I'm just gonna have to clear that air real
bitch.
quick. Cause,
No! Hold on.
What's up, people? What's going on? Welcome to the anti-T, I guess.
The anti-Valentine's Day.
But it's definitely
We're all
anti-Valentine's
Valentine's Day, okay?
Okay?
Dang. Nah, but then this bitch had to go and ruin it. But it's okay because I love chocolate. So I'm gonna nibble on
Love
some
him too.
chocolate.
Not for nothing, that wasn't for this show. That was for that show.
It's alright. I still got a Valentine though.
That
Somebody love me.
He's filming 2 shows at the same damn time right
Whoa,
now.
whoa. What are you doing?
Are you in your feelings?
No, I'm out now. I'm there.
Are you in your feelings?
No.
Neither am I.
So since ain't nobody in these feelings, we might as well just get ready to spill tea, shall we?
We shall.
Please do.
So
Okay.
on that note, you already know discretion is the key.
Before spilling.
Yo, tea.
Okay. Won't he do it?
All right, Teddy. So, what's going on in twerktastic gossip this week? Because that's
Look
your
you
favorite
in this
word.
twerktastic.
Yes. Well, you pulling out the twerktastic.
What's going on in gossip this week?
Okay,
what's going on in T-Spot?
And are we gonna eventually retire twerk anything? Eventually.
Maybe.
Not right now. Just
Maybe.
eventually.
Because the only 2 words I like is twerk and twerktastic and twerkalicious.
That's
I
the
know I
words.
said 2, but
That's
3
3.
just came in there. But anywho, as we know, last week, it was the Super Bowl. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Congratulations to the Broncos. They are the champs, which, whatever. However, the biggest moment was what everybody kept talking about and what has been a big drama the whole week was Beyonce's performance from halftime.
So you mean the setup to Beyonce's performance for the halftime?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what that was. That's all it was. The setup to her performance.
Exactly.
So
Because Coldplay was really dry.
Beyond.
Bruno started turning it, and Beyonce took it home, girl.
That she did, but that's what she's supposed to do. Okay, so as we all know, the world knows, Beyonce came out with Formation, performed it, beautiful. She got a lot of feedback and flack. One mainly, just because overall what the song is promoting, a lot of people were in their bag about the fact that it was promoting
a lot of protesting going on.
black. It was a black message song, and
like black is
the
beautiful.
fact
bitch.
that Black Lives Matter. It was that. Then there was also an issue of the fact with the berets and the fact that all her background dancers had on berets.
Oh, the Black Panther.
So what?
Thing.
I don't get it, but in true Beyonce fashion, she got y'all bitches talking.
But not for nothing, like, y'all, they're making a big deal out of it, but if y'all really, really pay attention, she's been she's been having that fist in the air for a minute. Like, she's been awake for a minute.
Yeah.
Y'all just catching on.
Definitely so. Won't you do it? Well, the next big thing, which is actually, tonight, coming up, the Grammys. Now, I don't think I'm going to watch the Grammys.
Well, I'm definitely not.
Mainly because I think
I can't watch the Grammys. I have other shit to watch.
3 or 4 people aren't going to be there that I particularly would like to see.
Mm-hmm.
And not only are they not going to be there, they're not performing.
Yeah, sadly, Vicky has tweeted that she's not performing.
That's
But
one.
she's in the commercial.
She's in the commercial, but she, however, will not be performing this year.
I honestly
think that's because Meek can't go anywhere, and I feel like now, like, don't get me wrong, I love Nicki, but I feel like she's just so attached to Meek that she just can't be without her charm on her bracelet.
Look, right by your side.
Okay, like just right by your side.
Like we were talking before, like honestly, not for what would she perform anyway?
Well, yeah, true, because her
she
album
didn't
came out like over a year ago,
yeah, she
and she's nominated. Yeah, she's nominated for Pink Print, but had this Meek and Drake beef not going on, it would have been nice for them to perform Truffle Butter because she's nominated for Truffle Butter.
Yep.
It would have been nice, but because of this beef that Meek Mill started but didn't finish and won't be able to finish due to a technicality, we just
Well, not for
We're not
nothing.
getting anything.
He won't be able to finish anyway because not for they're trying to finish his career.
Pretty much.
Because he just got out of jail. And now
he just got out of jail and now he's on house arrest.
And can't record
for like 6 months, I believe. I read.
Ridiculous.
But, you know, that's what happens when you be running your mouth, you know? Knock if you buck.
When you run up in people's purses.
Who else isn't performing?
I saw the list. It's honestly nobody I really, really care to see. Like, I really don't care about the
Adele's performing, I think.
Oh, that's the only person. Excuse me. Adele.
Is she performing Hello?
Most likely.
Yeah,
Because
most
I'm
likely.
over Hello. I'm ready to say goodbye to Hello.
I really would like her to perform Send Your Love to My... Send My Love to Your New Lover. Like, because that is like...
Is that Hello Part 2?
No, it's like a shadier version of
Not
Hello.
Hello Part 2.
Yeah.
I would like her to perform that because that song is like... I like how that song sounds.
Adele is trapped. Did you see the video of her
Yes.
going to Monster in London? She is fucking trapped.
Yes. She was going
She's
off.
like you. She has trap ambitions.
Okay.
Ooh,
Listen,
ooh,
she definitely
ooh.
has trap ambitions because she was going off. And I mean A-W-W-W-W-W-F. Okay?
Okay.
So...
Anything else, girl?
Anything else?
Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to touch on is something that we usually don't do. I know all of us...
Oh, something new?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like anal? I don't do anal.
I was about to say because
I said something
technically...
new.
I don't do anal, so that's...
Okay, because I was about to... Anywho.
Okay, because you gotta, that's a slippery slope, girl. Slippery slope, literally.
Anywho.
Boy butter all over the place.
So anyway.
Anywho.
Shows, TV shows. There's a lot of shows that came back that are making big impacts. So, and there are some shows that maybe you haven't watched that might give you, you know, it might hold your interest. One show, I don't know if you guys watch, Grown Up, what is it? Grown Up Hip Hop?
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay. With Angela Simmons and Romeo.
Yeah,
their
Angela
show.
Simmons, Romeo Miller.
Look, still haven't not compelled to watch it. But okay.
Christiana DeBarge.
I heard Jam Master Jay-son.
Jam Master Jay-son, Damon Dash-son. It's pretty good.
You don't even sound convinced.
I really watch just for Angela and Christiana now.
Not even Romeo?
Never Romeo? Like...
Romeo...
I just know water down his body.
I know he's giving you
watch
some
it.
kind of body in that show.
I mean,
something.
he is.
Because he could just...
It's a little lift of the shirt.
He could just throw water
all
down
day.
his body for half an hour and I'll just watch it. Okay.
Okay, then next is, there's a new show called The New 15, or is it The Next 15?
I heard about that. I kept
The
seeing
Next
the hashtag. What
15.
is that? I
What's
kept
that?
seeing the hashtag.
It is...
Tiffany's on there.
Yes, Tiffany Pollard.
New York.
I love New
She's
York.
on there and Claudia's on there.
Claudia Jordan is on there.
Wait, are they like on a panel or something?
Yes.
I seen it on Facebook.
I kept
I didn't
seeing
know
the
the fuck it was.
hashtag and I was like, what is this? So
It's,
what is that about?
It's EP'd by Carlos King, who also does Real Housewives of Atlanta, Hollywood Divas.
So no fighting, okay.
Basically. But basically...
That's what Tiffany's known for.
Okay. The whole
But that
show
bitch
came
has.
about because Carlos and Claudia have the relationship. Once Claudia got fired, basically, I guess, you know, she was always in the back pocket. She had this idea where she wanted to bring other reality stars to do a TV show.
Their next 15 minutes of fame.
So it's the next 15.
Seconds, whatever it is.
It's
So
probably
it's Claudia, New York, and who else?
Claudia, New York,
I did see something
Laura
else.
from Basketball Wives
Yes.
LA,
Okay, there's a guy on there, right?
Karamo.
Who's that?
Karamo, he's from Real World. Real World, which Real World was he on?
One of them seasons, girls, too many.
Isn't Benzino on there?
Benzino.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
Benzino.
Benzino's on there.
And then the last girl is,
What
she
channel
was on
is it
Basketball
on?
Wives LA too. The real ditzy black one that got the drink thrown in her face. Why can't I remember her name? Anywho, y'all know, hopefully y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's actually a really, really cute show.
So where does it come on at?
It comes on,
Is it TV One? No, right?
I think it is TV.
I had to look it up.
I gotta look.
Because I want to watch it. You know, I love me some New York. I love
Mind you, hold on. I got it on my phone.
They just go look it up. But not for nothing. They just had the Flavor of Love. I Love New York.
Right. For Valentine's. And then not for nothing. Tiffany's gonna be on family therapy with. Lindsay Lohan's parents and Damon Dash and his brothers.
Well, she's making herself relevant again.
Right, and a couple other people are going to be on there.
Last year when she was on that plastic surgery thing, I was like, botched. I was like, okay, like, she's trying hard to come back. But she's really trying hard to come back, and she's doing it.
She's definitely doing it.
Girl.
Yes, TV One.
Okay. I might need to play it to figure it out.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to watch that. TV One be having some good shows.
Yes.
Because I tried to get into Hollywood Divas and R&B Divas, but I just stopped watching because I forgot what time it came on. But it was good when I watched it. That's great. I have to watch that.
It's a good show.
When does it come on?
It comes on
Sunday or Monday?
Sundays or Monday nights, I believe.
Okay, I'm going to play catch up because I'm currently watching Quantico.
Oh, you got why are you just catching up on that?
No, this is what happened. I was getting into it. My mom was watching it, but it's like, we do this on Sunday.
Yeah.
And after a while, like, I'll be like, girl, I'm going to my bed. Like, I'm paying attention. So, before we actually came back, I was watching it. And with my mom, the repeats, I was like, oh my God, I gotta watch this from the beginning.
Girl, Quantico is life.
So, I'm actually on episode 4. When I go back home, I'm watching episode 4 tonight because I'm probably gonna watch it.
Just the further it gets in, the worse it gets. Like,
yeah. And it comes back on, I think, March 6th. So I have plenty of time to catch up.
But, cry.
Yes.
Oh, Teddy.
I only have 2 shows left. Just American Idol. Make sure you vote for LaPortia and Scandal.
Oh
wait, TJ.
Girl, how to get a murder?
Yes.
And did you see
and
the
how
show
to get
coming
how
out?
to get yes.
Catch something
like that.
Something Catch, another show by Shonda.
Yeah, but like unlike them, I watched Grey's Anatomy, and their first episode back was like super emotional, super dramatic.
I saw his live.
I wanted to cry.
Post on Facebook. I was like, can you not?
Yeah.
I don't even watch Grey's Anatomy. I just watch How to Get Away with Murder. But he was doing too much.
But I'm not one of those people who like tweets the whole show or tells you what's going on. But I tweet my reaction essentially.
Can you relax? Like, Jesus.
But no, it had you in tears. Like she lost her hearing and she was fucked up.
Spoiler.
Girl, if you didn't see it, too bad. I don't care.
Scandal was everything.
So when is Nikki gonna be on Scandal? Because this bitch told me the first time.
Okay, I made a mistake.
I recorded it like a dumbass, and then he's like, "Oh, she wasn't on there." I'm like, "Thank you. You just wasted like a good hour of my DVR space, and I have to go home and delete."
Which is no problem. Hit the delete button and confirm it.
Teddy.
That's cool.
Is that all for T-Spot
That
this
is
week?
all for your spots. Let's see.
All right, Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage
Patch.
What's the question today, girl? What you got in your mind? What's on your mind, girl?
So,
what's on your crown?
Talk to us.
Why your crush be acting like he not your crush?
And
what I mean by that is, let me specify.
Specify, baby.
So let's say you like a guy or a girl, whatever you're into, whatever floats your boat.
If you like both, it's okay too.
Okay. And
don't be greedy.
he knows,
like
he or she knows that you into them. Or you guys were talking and you guys stopped talking and they either post something or guys might be catching up or whatever. And they say something along the lines of, damn, I wish I was doing something cute right now because it's Valentine's Day. Or, damn, I wish that I was cuddled up with a bae. I wish I wasn't single, but I was trying to love your ass. So, what's up with that? Because, not for nothing, recently, in my private messages, a.k.a. my iMessages, there was one who decided he wanted to say, dang, I wish I'm kind of salty about Valentine's Day because I wish I was doing something cute. But I'm sitting here like, well, you could. I was like, well,
you could be doing.
And he was like, well, what? I was like, nothing. In my mind, I'm going, let me not be petty. Like, this is one of the moments I said, I'm going to just put that petty away.
Put it away.
But it's like, I was trying to love you, Negro. I was trying to give you all that. But you know what I realized nowadays? People just don't want to be loved. They want to be selfish.
You know what I noticed, though? I realized the opposite. They want attention.
Yes, they don't want to be loved. They don't want to be loved in the sense of
I love you.
One person loving them. They want to be loved by many people.
And I ain't got time for an attention war.
Okay.
Like earlier this week, I posted on my Facebook. I said I don't have to get half naked for likes and comments from people I barely know.
Won't he do it?
All I gotta do is pick out my fro, wear a head wrap, and
make it
keep it moving. Okay.
Like, granted,
sometimes I don't even gotta do that that much.
Look, I may not get the 120,000 likes that you get, but I get a good 87,000 likes. Well, 87,000. 87 likes without needing it.
Okay, and
Look,
I guarantee
not even that much.
120,000 of them likes. How many of them are real people?
Okay, because people got fake pages.
Oh, yeah.
And then you know what else kills me? When you post a certain picture, it might be a selfie, or it might be something that may be directed towards a person. Like, you might say, like I posted, "Welcome to New York, the place where nobody gives a fuck about your feelings." And this guy that I was talking to from Brooklyn, like way back when, he decided he wanted to say, "Oh, that's how it is." Mind you, I haven't heard from him in like 3 months. And you talking about some...
What's your name? 3 Shades?
3 Shades? And you talking about some... That's how it is. When was the last time I heard from you? Oh, okay. Like, look what this selfie dragged in. Like,
right?
Look what this picture done dragged in. Like, I just feel like people are just in their bag with social media. Like, you can't post anything. Like... Just love yourself this Valentine's Day, okay? And that's it. That's what you gotta do.
No,
if nobody wanna love
every
you...
day.
Because let me tell you something. I wanted to love somebody. But they didn't want me to love them. So you know what? I kept loving myself. I kept making love to myself. And that was it.
Yes, girl. Get in touch with yourself.
Okay. Literally get in touch with yourself. Let me tell you something. Once you start making love to yourself, you're going to appreciate yourself a whole lot. I'm telling you, the connection with yourself is real when you start making love to yourself. And I'm telling you, like, I've been making love to myself for over 10 years. And it's just...
Look, you gotta get in tune with yourself.
Okay, you gotta know how you like it, so you can tell somebody else how you like it.
Come on.
So if you love it, you can tell them how you love it, and then y'all just loving it together. Okay. So that's it for this week's question of the day.
Why does that sound shady?
What?
The way you said it.
The way I said what?
He's such a girl, ain't he?
Yes.
Look how he holds the glass. He like. And then the way he smiles is. Have you ever noticed how he
What?
He be smiling.
I do?
Yes.
I don't be in him like that.
You have mascara on? Girl.
Yeah, he probably does.
You a girl.
What are you talking about?
What did you talk? Okay, Sinead. Girl. Anyway, Mr. Lee.
Yes, madam.
Mr. Lee.
We doing this ready for this?
Mr. Kevin
this
Lee.
good old fashion.
Please get me into this fashion because I know it was fashion week and I need to get my fashion on. So give it to me, Daddy.
So, I don't know if I mentioned it in our first episode back, but for the month of February, everything is hashtag Black Girl Magic. So shady.
So shady.
But Craig definitely reminded me that this week was fashion week because I definitely forgot all about it. But I did not miss the two.
And how did I remind you?
Because we were talking about the curl thing.
No.
No.
That's not how I reminded you.
Oh, that's how I
sent you a text message with a picture of a quote from a particular movie that I know that you love.
Oh, yes. Oh, from Sex and the City. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having a geek moment. She definitely sent me a Carrie Bradshaw quote. And you know what? Insert quote. There you go. So she sent me that quote, and that quote definitely made me like it. First, I geeked out, and I was so happy about it.
She's awful.
Very awful. I'm very awful.
You are. It's okay though.
It's okay. So Rihanna's show and Kanye's show were like the two biggest shows, the most talked about shows, especially on social media. Like social media went super crazy. I think Kanye's show got something like.
Did you see the commercials for that A$AP Rocky directed for Gus?
Yes.
It was super cute. I saw it in the cab one night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in the cab.
Oh.
There was a little TV. When you get in the green cab, taxi, I should say. When you
taxi,
get in the green taxi, it has little commercials. It has like the commercials, and it had the guest commercial. And I was like, this is really cute. And the fashion was really like 90s.
Online.
Well, no, I mean,
they were saying they were going to do the campaign mainly online only.
Well, maybe because you know that's not, the cabs don't, it's not like a live like, TV. It's something that's replayed every time somebody gets in the car. So it was really cute. Yeah, it's on a loop. It was really cute. I was like, yes. Okay. That's what about you. I meant to tell you, but I just don't.
It just hit you just now?
Yeah.
It's okay. But like I was saying, like the Kanye show got something like I didn't write it down. I think it's something like 3,000 tweets a minute.
Wow.
And that's like live tweeting from the show. Rihanna's show got something about like 2,500. It was not as many. Only because it was more close. Right? Yeah, for Puma. Okay. It was definitely more close to the public. It was definitely more of an invite-only kind of thing. But Kanye's show. Let's start with Kanye's show. It's called Yeezy Season 3. Basically, Kanye is still going strong with this whole homeless chic look. But this time around, it's a little more polished. It took place at Madison Square Garden, so he sold out the entire arena as if he was doing a concert,
right.
which actually it kind of turned into because he also released his album there. Now, what happens is he only released 9 tracks, which everyone went crazy for, and people went online immediately and started piracy downloading them. The next day, he released the other 5 tracks. So now people got, not the whole correct album, and they're like in their feelings about that. But the show was really nice. The outfits are still very homeless chic. They're a little more polished. There is.
Which I didn't know homeless could be chic because they're homeless.
That's what at those price tags. It is homeless chic.
Okay.
Because I'm not paying $800 plus for a ripped up T-shirt, ripped up sweater.
Well, I can rip it up at home myself for $3.99.
Hello, and by the way, but I will say one thing: if it was not for that price point, there were a couple pieces that I did kind of like. Like the Kardashians were there, and they had on this whole.
They look like Chewbacca chic. Let's get into it. They were Chewbacca chic with white and pink furs,
and it was
with Lamar Odom as R2D2.
Mind you, didn't Kim have on
the platinum hair?
The platinum hair
and the extra executive boobs,
and Little Kim was in the building,
okay.
and she was hyped. But my favorite meme from that was when Kim was talking to Anna Wintour, and she was like, Nikki is stuck in Philly, so we had to invite her. I was cracking up.
Wasn't that Caitlyn talking to her?
No. That was Kim. Caitlyn was talking to Kim.
Yes, Caitlyn was talking to Kim.
Talking about she was like, how do I do this?
Yeah, how do I,
Yeah, how she, make a Sprite can disappear in her mouth. I was like, well, on that note.
Rihanna's show. So Rihanna's show is actually she's creative director of Puma now, and her line is called Feliz by Puma, and the show was lit. They had mega supermodels there, Gigi Hadid and what's her sister's name? Well, the Hadid sisters.
Huh?
But not nothing. The line itself was everything. It is very gothic, high end, athletic. So it's like a mix of both. Basically, it's Rihanna style, just more available to the masses. I liked her whole little runway setup. It was very much a industrial winter wonderland. A lot of the looks were pretty much in black and white or all black to give it a monochromatic look. And the best thing I love about it, especially for you, because you're going to love this, because I've caught you a couple of times thinking about buying some women's clothes. They are gender non-specific.
Hey, back.
So you can get whatever
and
the model.
He love his Puma.
Yes. So
always got the Puma bag in tow.
Actually, there's a new version of that bag, from Infinity. So maybe you should get that. But yeah, you can actually get any piece from her line that any of the models are wearing, and it'd be okay because it's non-gender specific.
What would he do it?
And that's it for the trends.
Yes.
That was great trends this week.
Yes.
So what's up with this
team? You definitely gave it to me, Daddy.
Thank you. I be trying. Okay. Keeping with the spirit of Valentine's Day.
Or the anti-spirit.
You sounded real
over it.
Iggy about that.
I figured this week's topic should be the paradox of dating. Because whether you know it or not, there is a paradox to dating, especially in this modern day and age of technology and everything.
Chocolate?
No, thank you. I have enough chocolate going on. But that does look good, though. Okay, so with there being so many social media outlets, like, dating outlets, I should say, like Christian Mingle, Black People Meet, Soul Swipe, Tinder, Grindr, Jack, Adam. Can you count BGC? Are they still around?
They still up and running.
I guess it's still
as long as it's stay
live.
Facebook.
Look, Instagram, Facebook, the not so obvious ones. Oh, Snapchat is notorious for everything.
Okay, because you could just Snapchat me that if it's cool.
But yeah,
not really.
Cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. Okay, I remember. But yeah, like, so how do you date online and make it real?
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. Like, okay.
Because not for nothing. Like, let's say me and you, we meet on Instagram. And I like your pictures.
Y'all be in a lot of situations together. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
We'll blow up the bridge in the okay? Shit, I don't know.
Okay, because
I got with what I got, okay? And she happens to be the closest thing I got.
Thing? Oh, hell no. What you mean thing?
I didn't mean it like
Time
that.
out.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, okay.
Put it back in there. Put it back in there. Put it
Okay.
back in there.
Oh.
She's the closest person I have.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
So let's say
I'm a queen, honey. You will treat me as
yes,
such.
I've been to the royal palace. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
I've seen the servants.
Okay.
And girl, that one.
And you seen the canopy.
And that one servant, girl.
You're so
What's
sick.
his name?
I wish I knew so I could get some too.
Now he leaves before you come home.
Right? I'm trying to figure out who the hell you talking about.
But let's say we meet on like Instagram. Let's first say, right?
Which I've done before.
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
Yes. Which I'm not judging.
It's okay.
I'm
I mean,
not judging.
that's how people want to meet nowadays.
That's people want to meet now.
It is what
So
it is.
let's say I start by liking your pictures, you like my pictures back, and then it slides into the DMs.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, because I just felt it coming.
Right.
My jam. I'll be like, hey.
And then we start talking, and then eventually we exchange. Do people exchange numbers in the DMs?
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
I stop at the DMs. It's like, listen, stop. Damn, where was I going with that now?
Sure.
I have no idea.
Okay. No, so let's say we exchange numbers, and then we go on an official date.
Okay.
And you're still, let's say you're on Facebook now, and now Keith here is coming, and you're on your wall, and then into your messages, and then you go on a date with him. How do you figure out, like, who do you want to be with?
You gotta give me time, darling.
Well, okay. No, okay, what I'm saying, go ahead.
I was gonna answer your question,
Okay.
but you about to add more?
Yeah, I was gonna reword.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think it's possible for anybody to answer that just off the simple fact that most people nowadays don't know the true essence of dating.
They don't.
Okay, which is what I was trying to get to. What is true dating now? Based off these new outlets of
I wish I knew. I need a pamphlet, a handbook, a
Is
seminar.
there a pamphlet? Is there a handbook?
Is there a seminar? Can I get a dating seminar?
Are there rules to this?
Okay.
There are.
Is there levels? Is there racks on racks? Is there levels to this? Because I need to know.
I think there are. I mean, at least from what I saw and what
let me say this. This is, to me, what I think dating is. You meet a guy, girl. You know, you guys are clearly into each other somewhat. You guys have that, you know, I can't think of the word, but you guys have like an attraction or maybe some type of chemistry, you know, a small chemistry. So you guys, you know, you talk for a little bit. You guys agree to see each other. You guys go on a date. The first date goes well. You know, you guys plan to go on a second date. Next thing you know, you guys are catching, you know, talking on the phone a lot, texting, emailing, whatever you do. Yeah. And then you guys...
Text me, don't call me.
And then you go on the third date, and after the third date, you're really feeling him. You're just like, ooh. And then...
wait.
Okay. And then if... I feel like the guy should ask, but that's just because I'm a woman. I feel like the guy should ask because for me, I'm the type of person, I won't put my feelings out there until you say it. But if you're asking me out on a date and I keep saying yes, that obviously means I want to see you and I want to spend time with you. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that should tell. People say that I need to express it, but if you're asking me out on a date and I say yes, and yes, you're on a date, and I keep saying yes, and you're just like, well, I'm just going to keep asking her out on like 10 dates, and I'm not going to ask her to be my girlfriend. Like, when is the perfect time to ask somebody to be in a relationship? Right, like, when is the perfect time? So I guess when you guys feel comfortable, I guess when you guys feel
continuing.
See, that depends because, okay, like in your situation, that's one form, at least in my head, that's one form of dating. The only other form of dating I know of is when you actually date multiple people at a time, but you're not dating them as in I'm with you and I'm with you and I'm with you.
That's not necessarily real nowadays.
But that's
because
also,
people tell you what you want to hear.
Exactly.
In order to like okay, if I find out, okay, let's say if I find out, let's say like I'm dating you and I'm dating her and I'm dating him and I'm dating those three over there, and I find out that you like, and I find out that you like me, but you want a relationship, and I want to continue just dating you. I can tell you like, oh, I want a relationship too, or I want you to be my, be my babe, be my boo, or whatever. And knowing damn well I don't want that.
Right. So sometimes people's intentions aren't necessarily pure.
Yeah.
So you don't even really know what to say. And that's the problem, because there's been plenty of times with me, I'll definitely, I'm open to say that, that I felt like I was put in a situation where the guy just told me what I wanted to hear instead of just telling me the truth. And that's a problem. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth. Because you can tell me what I want to hear, and then now I'm just a leech that won't get away from me because you just told me what I want to what I wanted to hear. Now versus telling me the truth. Because if you don't want to be with me, I'm gonna be like, okay. But I think they're afraid of not getting it. Now, let's just say this. Let's say you just want to sleep with the girl. If you tell her, listen, I'm just looking for sex, 95% of the time, she may sleep with you, she may not. But the fact that you gave her that option should respect you more. Yeah. And she might end up sleeping with you because you gave her the option.
And that's what I know a lot of women who just want to just fuck and that's
exactly.
It. So they don't want all that extra stuff.
If you don't say that, you now take away my option.
Yeah.
You basically forced me into something because you took... And people are like, no, I didn't force them into anything. But you did because you took away their option to either say yes or no.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you about the reverse. Let's say you've started off on this path where you guys... I'll make it a little exclusive. That you guys have decided, like, oh, we're just going to fuck. We're just going to, hook up and that's that.
Okay.
But then along the ways, one person catches feelings. And then they start acting like the boyfriend or acting like the girlfriend.
I think at that point it's time to walk away.
Are you allowed to get in your feelings about it?
Hell no. Read your contract.
I think, okay, now this is my thing. And this is exactly why I don't have a buddy. Because buddies don't work out for me. One, because I feel like this is how I sometimes if I'm
with your vagina.
If I'm feeling them, I won't even know I'm the buddy until after I done figured out I was the buddy. I won't know until way after, like, damn, I was the buddy. Motherfuck. But, and that's what I'm saying with taking away somebody's option. You need to specify. If you're feeling somebody, don't sit there and just, like, go with the bullshit because that's because you want them and you think that this sex is going to turn into something. If I like you, I like you. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and have sex with you. And I'm not saying it's like I've never been there. Now that I know better, I'm not going to sit there and just be like, well, yeah, I'm going to have sex with you. Because if I don't just want to have sex with you, I'm not going to agree to have sex with you because I know I have feelings for you.
Now, another paradox I want to talk about. You kind of just brought it up, right? What happens if... Okay, now you guys... Like you said, just make sure you specify what it is, right?
Right.
What happens if you have already specified what it is and you guys are both showing signs that you guys want it to be more than what it is? How do you have that conversation?
I mean, it's okay.
Do you have that conversation?
But there's tricky with that because people could fake show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Like, when I have sex, I like to cuddle after the fact. I don't care if it's just a fuck or whatever. I like to cuddle. That's just.
Well, let me say this. Have you guys ever seen the movie Friends with Benefits with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've seen this movie, if you haven't, I'm sorry, I'm getting ready to spoil it for you.
If you haven't seen it, it's late, girl.
Okay.
It's late. That movie came out years ago, but it's a great movie. You should still go see it.
Yeah.
In the movie, Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis meet. She's like a scouter for corporate jobs that want to get job placement. So they meet. She sells him the job. He moves to New York. Then he's working in New York as GQ creative director or something like that. And now they're linking up. He invites her over. She invites him over. They're chilling on the couch. Next thing you know, let's agree to have sex. So they have sex one time. Next thing you know, they're friends. They're having sex. They're going out to eat. They're just being friendly. Neither one of them is seeing anybody else. They're just fucking each other, and they're just going about their lives, having fun. Right? There was no feelings. Then something happened with Justin Timberlake. He went to LA to go meet his family, and he asked Mila to come with him.
Look, big mistake right there.
You know what happened? She went on a date, and he didn't want her to go on a date. I remember that. She went on a date. He didn't want her to go on a date, and the guy ended up just wanting to sleep with her. And she was like, why? And, she just... So, in him trying to get her out her feelings, he brought her to LA. They go to LA. They sleep together again. And he doesn't realize he had feelings for her. He doesn't even realize it until his sister brought it to his attention. So they go back to New York and they just realize that they were just at fucking or whatever, and they get in their feelings. They stop talking. So then they eventually get back together in the end of the movie, and now they're in a relationship at the end of the movie. So, but that couldn't have went that way.
Yeah.
That could have went a whole different way where she's feeling him and now he's not feeling her.
What the fuck you thinking,
right. So, and then that could have, or not even that.
She could have reversed it. Like,
she could have reversed it, or even he could have just pretended to have feelings for her to keep getting the sex from her. Because men, I feel like certain men, because I'm straight on the weekdays, but I feel like only 5 days a week. I feel like certain men will sit there and pounce on your vulnerability. They will sit there and see.
In general,
well, okay. Yeah, they will sit there and see that you're
There's no difference there.
Right?
I gotta be honest with you. There's really no difference, for the most part, between a gay relationship and a straight relationship at all.
I noticed. It's just how the sex works, honestly. I think that's the only difference.
It's only the mechanics of it.
Okay. Well, that's fine by me. So, I just feel like men will sit there and pounce on your vulnerability. Even AG women will sit there and pounce on your vulnerability.
They're notorious for that shit.
Okay, they will pounce on the fact that you're vulnerable, and they'll sit there and, like, trying to not make money off it, but try to get whoopee off it.
Okay, you was right. Make money off it, too.
So, that's just the unfortunate part about trying to have a friends with benefits, because you honestly don't really know what's going on. And then, getting back to, how to date, let's say you date somebody and you realize you want to fuck them, and you just want to fuck them. Like, how do you even start that conversation? Like, we're dating, but I want to have sex with you. Or we're dating, I'm not seeing anybody else. I don't know if I want to see anybody else, but I know I want to fuck you. Like, how does that happen?
The best way to do it is just come out and just say it. Like,
yeah, I feel like honestly,
of course, choose the words properly.
Yeah, don't say I want to fuck you. Yeah, don't say it like that. No, and this is what I don't like, because this happened to me. Don't say, well, I don't want to offend you. Why would you offend me by telling me you want to have sex with me?
Yeah.
Now,
just say nothing. Just simple to say this. Do you want to have sex with me?
Right. Just be like,
because that covers two things. That gets your answer and that gets you consent. Because not nothing. There's a whole thing about people having sex without really giving consent.
Right.
Like, how do you know, someone's really giving you consent?
Right. Because sometimes they just do it because they're like, well.
Because somebody's like, well, I played his favorite song, or I told her, yeah, it's cool, I come over. Like,
child, y'all better start reading y'all fine print.
Okay.
Like, how do you really determine?
I think communication plays a big part in dating. Because people are like, well, I don't have to communicate. And I feel like you can, only because you want that person to give you the same respect and space that you would want.
Yeah.
So just give that person the respect and space that you want. If you know that you're just dating people just to date, if they say, so what's your dating life like? Just say, well, I'm seeing a couple people, filling everybody out, or I'm just getting back into the dating.
But nowadays, people don't... Oh, go ahead.
That's one question I hate, though. And I don't hate the question for the question itself. I hate the question for the response that people normally give. Like when they say, "Are you seeing anyone else?"
Get out of my head, because why are we here?
Because it can go one of two ways. Like you can be asking me, "Am I seeing anyone else?" Right? I can take offense to that and be like, "Well, why is it any of your business?"
Meanwhile, in my head, if you do answer the question and you say, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to this one and that one and that one," in my head, I'm like, "This bitch is fine."
Right, so I don't feel like there needs to be you guys are just dating. I don't feel like there needs to be any judgment there. I mean, essentially, you're gonna have a little judgment.
You're gonna have judgment no matter what.
Well, judgment is coming before you even get to.
Because, like you said, if I say I'm talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry, that's 3 different people right there. Girl, I'm a thought.
And hold on, and that's at least, let's say, within the first 5 minutes of us talking. So, if you already get that answer, you already in your head. Some people
let me ask you something. When you get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you start having your wedding planner, don't you go on a cake sampling?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's wrong with sampling?
No, nothing's wrong with that.
You're not sleeping with anybody. You're just sampling. You're not committing to that cake. You're not going to commit to that cake and then go to that cake.
We're not talking about it like that, though. We're just talking about the answer or the response.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So why can't people just look at it like we're just sampling? Because not for nothing, you can go wine tasting and not commit to a wine. You're sitting there tasting wines all day and getting fucked up.
At the end of the day, no matter what someone says, blatantly outright or whatever, they want to be the only one. They want to feel special. They want to feel like,
I think that's true.
I have you all to myself. Meanwhile, they're out there, got 5 people lined up for the next 3 nights.
And I you know what? I like to use the Regine approach from Living Single. She was out fishing for a man.
Mm-hmm.
When I do start dating again, I'm not really out fishing for a man. I'm just out fishing to feel out how I feel about dating and see just see
Girl,
what's works for me.
I'm out fishing for a date. Period.
I can't.
I'm not out fishing for a date. I'm out fishing for my husband.
Oh no, I am nobody.
You definitely on that regime.
I'm out fishing for experiences. Because not for nothing. Like I know that. I mean, in my head, I have my perfect kind of date plan.
Mm-hmm.
But not for nothing. That's in my head. I want to experience like different places that I probably would never go because of of what I'm used to, or the type of people I hang out with. So like, I would like to date different types of people, to experience different types of things. And then
it's a culture thing.
It's a culture thing for the most part. What would become of that? Honestly, at the moment, right now, in this very second, in this spirit right now, Come on. I know.
You better let him use you.
I know that I do not want to be with anyone in anybody's relationship, but I am very open to the idea of dating someone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I am too.
And multiple someone.
Oh yes, I'm getting a good one.
Well, if you watch Kevin Lee's show, which you should be, if you watch Kevin Lee's vlog last week when I was doing his hair.
Yeah, she did it again.
And I did it again. Don't touch
fucking shit. Okay.
I'm glad you don't do my hair.
What?
I said I'm glad you don't do my hair. Because when you talk to him, child.
Don't touch it. So, you really fucked up my thought.
Yeah.
But I was saying
doing the hair.
I was doing the hair, and I was saying, I don't want no mental thing, and that's true because I can't handle anything mental right now because people play way too many mind games. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know if I really want to date. Like, I'm just like, I really don't really want to get to know anybody new right now. I'm just content with my boys and, the friendships that I'm trying to rekindle and my bottle of wine. I'm pretty fine with that right now.
Yes, girl.
And some
Come on.
She never leave you lonely.
Okay, why? And it'll do the job every time. You don't have to worry about going up behind them.
It will take you all the way there.
And even if it don't do it,
get another bottle.
Forget get another bottle. You might be asleep already and may not know it.
True. Okay.
So it puts you to bed.
Okay. Exactly.
The bottle will definitely put you to bed. Okay.
And you waking up like.
Okay, and you wake up.
What happened last night?
Okay, let me say. And that's what happens when you start making love to yourself. Okay. That's what happens when you start making love to yourself. Yep. And I say this, that you need to make love to yourself for more than one reason. So one, you need to have that connection with yourself. Mm-hmm. And for anybody who tells you that making love to yourself is wrong, they're wrong.
Girl, get in touch with yourself. It is not wrong.
It's not.
Because nothing. Look at it from a sexual standpoint with your partner. If you don't know how to please yourself, how can you please your partner?
And how can you tell your partner how to please you?
Y'all better be up here preaching today.
If you don't know what you like, how can they know what you like? You don't even know what you like.
Because not for nothing.
So, I can't with you. Collection plate.
Okay, yes.
So, no, but it's true. And also, it's a great stress reliever. Because sometimes you just be stressed. And it's a lot of work. But once you get used to it, it ain't even that much work.
And not for nothing. Let's say you have one of those days and you can't go to sleep.
Sometimes that'll definitely put you to bed.
A good one will knock you right out.
Listen,
Try to clean up the
I be DJing and all of that. I be DJing at least 3 times a night. I have to hit them on the 1s and 2s, okay? Because it's real. And sometimes you just have a great release that you can, and you might want to do it again. Sometimes I release and I'm like, you know what? I need that one more time. Mm-hmm. And then you go to bed after that. That's fine.
Yes, just make sure you clean up. Sometimes it's a little messy.
Sometimes it gets a little pooly, a little watery, but hey.
And you know what? That's the good result.
Okay, that's a great result. And listen, don't stop till you get enough.
Okay.
So I think it's safe to say that we covered all the bases.
Yeah, you can. There are ways to avoid the paradox of dating.
There definitely are.
Just don't date.
That's one major thing.
Okay.
Right no, really, no. For don't date unless you know you are ready to date. Because not for nothing, even dating comes with a lot of emotional baggage.
And then while you're dating, try not to be in your bag. Like my tip, if you're going on a date and you know the guy is fine and you know you want to sleep with him and your vagina got you only your feelings, Make love to yourself before you go on that date. That's my tip.
Look, girl, if you're already on a date, not for nothing, just run to the bathroom. Run to the bathroom.
And make love to yourself, because if you do that, I'm telling you, sometimes making love to yourself will make you not make love to somebody else. Like, making love to myself has stopped me from sleeping with a whole bunch of other people that...
Give me that.
But
Give me that.
That will stop you from
relate.
doing something, because you'll be like, damn, or it'll even stop you from being your feelings. Like, this time I'll be like, damn, yo, I'm like really just not in the mood, and then I do that, and it's like, oh, girl, I was just in my feelings. Like, ain't nothing. Like, you just really, it's a great, and it's a confidence booster as well.
Yeah. And then
you're like, yeah.
We're not saying though not to have sex on the first date. That's all your decision. That's all on you.
If you want to have sex on the first date, girl, go ahead. I ain't judging you.
You want to be the first person. You want to be the last person.
You better get up on that baloney pony and ride, okay? You just make sure you wrap it up. That's all I ask. Please. We don't need it no more.
And if he says he's on perp, or she says she's on, can she perp? Perp, whatever.
No, because
I did say perp, didn't I? I changed the letters around. Prep. Girl, still use the condom. Use the condom still, because not nothing. It's not. I mean, people say whatever they want to say.
Exactly. People say what they want to say. So
no matter what people say.
Listen, wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm protected from this cold.
I see.
Wrap it up.
Wait, turn your head that way. Do you see how it looks like she has dreads? Oh, I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
It's a faux bun.
It works though.
I might give you guys a tutorial. I don't know if I want to, but maybe I will one day. I don't know. I'll see how.
You should drop a tutorial.
I might.
Just like poop out of nowhere.
I might.
I feel hard back here.
Well, that's how I like it. On that note, girls,
the tea has been served.
God. The tea has been saved.
Saved?
Because I'm from Blessed. This question is the key.
Before spilling
your tea.
Okay. Won't he do it?
All right, buddy. So, what's going on in twerktastic gossip this week? Because that's
Look
your
you in
favorite
this
word.
twerktastic.
Yes. So you pulling out the twerktastic.
What's going on in gossip this week?
Okay,
what's going on in T-Spot?
And are we gonna eventually retire twerk anything? Eventually.
Oh, maybe.
Not right now.
Maybe.
Just eventually.
Because the only two words I like is twerk and twerktastic and twerkalicious. I know I said two, but three just came in there. But anywho, as we know, last week, it was the Super Bowl. Woo, woo, woo. Congratulations to the Broncos. They are the champs, which, okay, whatever. However, the biggest moment was what everybody kept talking about, and what has been a big drama the whole week was Beyonce's performance from halftime.
So you mean the setup to Beyonce's performance for the halftime?
Yes.
Okay. That's what that was. That's all it was. The setup to her performance.
Exactly.
So because Coldplay was really dry.
Beyond.
Bruno started turning it, and Beyonce took it home, girl.
That she did, but that's what she's supposed to do. Okay, so as we all know, the world knows, Beyonce came out with Formation, performed it beautiful. She got a lot of feedback and flack. One, mainly, just because overall what the song is promoting, a lot of people were in their bag about the fact that it was promoting
a lot of protesting going on.
black. It was a black message song, and
like black is beautiful.
The fact that Black Lives Matter. It was that. Then there was also an issue of the fact with the berets and the fact that all her background dancers had on berets.
Oh, the Black Panther.
So what?
Thing.
I don't get it, but in true Beyonce fashion, she got y'all bitches talking.
But not for nothing, like, y'all, they're making a big deal out of it, but if y'all really, really pay attention, she's been she's been having that fist in the air for a minute. Like, she's been awake for a minute.
Yeah.
Y'all just catching on.
Definitely so. Won't he do it? Well, the next big thing, which is actually, tonight, coming up, the Grammys. Now, I don't think I'm going to watch the Grammys.
Well, I'm definitely not. But, that's what happens when you be running your mouth, Knock if you buck.
When you run up in people's purses.
Who else isn't performing?
I saw the list. It's honestly nobody I really, really care to see. Like, I really don't care about the
Adele's performing, I think.
Oh, that's the only person. Excuse me,
She's
Adele.
performing.
Is she performing Hello?
Most likely.
Yeah,
Because
most
I'm
likely.
over Hello.
I
I'm ready
really
to say goodbye to Hello.
I really would
can't.
like her to perform "Send Your Love to My." Send my love to your new lover. Like, cause that is like.
Is that Hello Part 2?
No, it's like a shadier version of
Not
Hello.
Hello Part 2.
Yeah.
I would like her to perform that because that song is like I like how that song sounds.
Adele is trapped. Did you see the video of her
Yes.
going to Monster in London? She is fucking trapped.
Yes.
She
was going
She's
off.
like you. She has trap ambitions.
Okay. Listen, she definitely
ooh.
has trap ambitions because she was going off. And I mean A-W-W-W-W-W-F. Okay?
Okay.
So.
Anything else, girl?
Anything else?
Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to touch on is something that we usually don't do. I know all of us.
Oh, something new?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like
Like
anal? I don't do anal.
I was about to say because
I said something
technically,
new.
I don't.
mainly because I think
I can't watch the Grammys. I have other shit to watch.
3 or 4 people aren't going to be there that I particularly would like to see.
Mm-hmm.
And not only are they not going to be there, they're not performing.
Yeah, sadly, Mickey has tweeted that she's not performing.
That's
But
one.
she's in the commercial.
She's in the commercial, but she, however, will not be performing this year.
But
I honestly think that's because Meek can't go anywhere, and I feel like now, like, don't get me wrong, I love Nicki, but I feel like she's just so attached to Meek that she just can't be without her charm on her bracelet.
Look, right by your side.
Okay, like just right by your side.
Like we were talking before, like honestly, not for nothing. What would she perform anyway?
Well, yeah, true, because
I mean,
her
'cause she
album
didn't
came
do it-
out like over a year ago.
Yeah, she performed
And
most
she's
of her big
nominated.
songs.
Yeah, she's nominated for Pink Print. But had this Meek and Drake beef not going on, it would have been nice for them to perform Truffle Butter because she's nominated for Truffle Butter.
Yep.
It would have been nice, but because of this beef that Meek Mill started but didn't finish and won't be able to finish
Come
due
on.
to a technicality, we just
No, not for
we not
nothing.
getting anything.
He won't be able to finish anyway because not for they're trying to finish his career.
Pretty much
Because he just got out of jail and now
He
he's
just got out of jail and
put him
now
on
he's on
house
house
arrest
arrest
and can't record music
for like 6 months, I believe. I read.
ridiculous.
It didn't.
Oh my god, are you guys like so excited? It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
VZ!
I smell love in the air. How about you guys?
Well, on
Teddy.
that note,
No, definitely.
I'm just gonna have to clear that air real
bitch.
quick. Cause,
No! Hold on.
What's up, people? What's going on? Welcome to the anti-T, I guess.
The anti-Valentine's Day.
But it's definitely
Girl, fuck
anti-Valentine's
Valentine's Day, okay?
Okay?
Fuck that shit.
dang. Nah, but then this bitch had to go and ruin it. But it's okay because I love chocolate, so I'm gonna nibble on
Love
some
him too.
chocolate.
Not for nothing, that wasn't for this show. That was for that show.
It's alright. I still got a Valentine. Though.
That's
Somebody
right.
love me.
He's filming 2 shows at the same damn time right
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
Are you in your feelings?
No, I'm out now. I'm there.
Are you in your feelings?
No.
Neither am I.
So since ain't nobody in any feelings, we might as well just get ready to spill tea, shall we?
You
Please,
shall.
please do.
So
Okay.
on that note, you already know.